Hello, this is Alexander Cross, criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comments section below. So we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with obstruction of justice. Criminal attorney, Fairfield, obstruction of justice, Fairfield, attorney, Fairfield, arrested, Fairfield. Let's see here. One day, the police were arresting my neighbor for domestic violence, and I knew that his wife always hits him. I wanted to stop the police from arresting him, but I ended up being arrested for obstruction of justice. I have an open DUI case too. How can this affect me? Well, first of all, let's talk about that open DUI case. If it was a misdemeanor, and this gets filed as a probation violation, you could be looking up to 6 months in the county jail. If your previous DUI was a felony because it was a fourth offense or because you crashed and hurt somebody, well, then you would potentially be looking at 3-year state prison. But more likely, I'm assuming it's going to be a misdemeanor since the majority of DUIs are misdemeanors. Now, you have to understand one thing, and I tell this to people all the time: please never interfere with the police. You know, you see these videos on YouTube all the time of people yapping at the police, mouthing off to the police. Don't do it. Do not interfere with their work. If the police are in the process of arresting somebody, don't jump in and get in the police face and start saying, hey, why are you arresting him? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? No. Look, if you want to, from a distance, you can record the police. But don't be blabbing. That thing that you do, like I'm doing right now, yeah, don't do that in front of the police. Don't. I know people say, well, freedom of speech, yeah, but when you are in process of interfering with the police work, that freedom of speech argument doesn't fly very well. At that point, you're going to be charged with a violation of California Penal Code Section 148, parentheses A, parentheses 1. It's a misdemeanor that carries up to 1 year in the county jail. And this also applies to resisting arrest. It's the same code. You know, if the police, think that you're somebody else and they're in the process of arresting you, don't be physically arguing with the police. Don't be going, hey, no, I'm innocent. I didn't do it. Leave me alone. No. Because now you could be innocent for the reason for why they were arresting you, but now you're guilty of the 148. Now you're guilty of the resisting of the arrest. So please, never interfere with police work. If you have a problem with a police officer, deal with it in court, not in the street. Don't do it. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and ask your questions in the comments section. We can respond by video. But if you've been accused of a crime here in the San Francisco Bay Area and need representation in court, call us now at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who got accused of a hit and run here in the state of California. Criminal attorney, Fairfield. Attorney, Fairfield. Obstruction of justice, Fairfield. Arrested, Fairfield.